So, I'm sure somebody somewhere is wondering, what's up, you guys? So, we are doing the AC compressor on my Durango today. Now, obviously, you need the new air compressor. Now, I don't... This is going to take a lot longer than I anticipated. I thought this was going to be a real quick job. But everywhere I've seen said this is about a 3 or 4 hour job. Now, obviously, I'll tell you guys how long it takes me to do it with hand tools, because I'm doing it all with hand tools. And keep in mind, after the fact, once you put the new air compressor on, you're going to have to get somewhere to recharge your air conditioner. Because you're going to be letting all the stuff out when you take the old one off. So you're going to need someone to recharge it to put all the stuff back in. Just thought I'd mention that here at the beginning of the video. Just so you don't watch the whole video and go, oh my god, what the hell. So yeah, so let's get into this, because it's going to be a process. How I knew my AC compressor clutch was bad. Well, if you see here, like, it should turn. Not the compressor, the clutch and the pulley should turn, and it is not, so it is therefore bad. If you look at the new one, here, it spins. So you definitely want your AC compressor to spin, at least the pulley to spin, not the actual compressor itself. Now, so one other thing to note, you may need to take your air box off for this. I just removed mine here because your one bolt sits back here, right here. So you figure your air box would be right here. It might be in your way to get to it. When you guys do this, your belt tensioner is a 14 millimeter right down here to get your belt off.
To loosen the belt, you would want to twist it clockwise like you're tightening the bolt.
So towards your driver's side. And then your bolts on your compressor, I'll show you on the new one, is right here, and right back here. So the two on the bottom right here and on the opposite side are 15 millimeters, right? Is it 15?
15 banger.
Yeah, 15 millimeters. So once you break those loose, I'll update you guys. And you want to disconnect the negative terminal on your battery. Somebody gave me crap in a previous video about that, but even the manual for the AC compressor that came with it said to disconnect the negative terminal on your battery. So it wasn't something I just made up. It's the negative terminal. Okay, so heads up when you do this, when you disconnect your Freon lines here, AC lines, it's gonna spray everywhere. Okay, so you might want to pop it off real quick, stick a bowl under it, get some paper towels around here or something to kind of soak it up,
or drain it out of the relief and fill valve first.
But yeah, we pulled it and it's now all over the engine bay. So okay, so while I'm thinking of it, a better disclaimer here might be, if you don't have the system to suck the Freon out of your AC system, you're gonna have to do it the way I did it here, and it is gonna make a mess. But you know, if you want to get it done, it won't take you 4 hours to get it done. It'll definitely get done quicker. It is gonna make a mess. You're gonna have to clean up the mess, a little bit of brake cleaner, or throw some plastic down before you pull the thing. So then, like, cover your engine with the plastic, so when you pull the AC line, it'll spray all over the plastic, but it won't spray all over your engine. Something I wish I would have done before I pulled the AC lines off, but yeah. Okay guys, when you pry this off, you want to be careful, because right here is your map sensor. So depending where you're prying it from, you might pull or break your map sensor, kind of like we did. I'm gonna have a video on replacement on your map sensor for you guys coming out after this one probably. One other thing I want to point out is right here, there's this space here. Okay, that space, when you put it in, is gonna line up on here, right here, okay, on this piece. So you gotta be very careful with your map sensor when you try to get in there. Okay, so it did come with instructions on how to prep your new AC compressor to get put in. I'm going to put the picture of the instructions up on the screen for you guys. Like right here. And also I'm going to go through all the steps for you guys on how to do it. This way there's no confusion. Also, I do have a video with my buddy Carlos's truck coming up in the near future. I just have to figure out how to get the videos from his end like to my computer so I can edit them together and put them in. But yeah, so there'll be a video on that too if you guys know anyone in Dodge Ram 1500. And we're gonna get back into this. You guys saw the instructions and I'm gonna show you how to do it. 8, 9, one more for good luck, I guess.
Yeah.
That should be it. That should be 10. So when you go to put it back together, do yourself a favor, put the big bolt in right. Where the hell it go? The big bolt right here in first, and it goes all the way through to the other end, because then it'll line up your hole. Rest of your hole should be all lined up if this one's in the proper space. Alright, so once you get everything back in, your AC lines are going to be the last thing you put in, and you're going to torque everything down the proper specs. It is going to vary depending on the motor. This is the 4.7, so as long as I remember, we are almost there. We're going to put the belt back on. I'm going to put my intake back on, and we should be good to go. We'll do a startup, hopefully. Alright guys, so that's it. The truck is running again. I do still have the power steering pump pulley, so we might do that in a separate video, but for right now, she's running good. No codes on the engine. Like I said, you do need to get your AC recharged by a professional, unless you're going to do it yourself. But until you do, turn your AC off, your heat off, all that stuff, and don't run it till you get it done. You should be fine. I even pulled my AC relay, which was right here. I just pulled it out. This way the AC won't even kick on even if I flip the switch inside. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Good vibes, good cruising, and like always, all the social media is in the description box for you guys to go check out.